I'm Candy Miles-Crocker, founder of Real Life Real Estate Training. When you think about your core, you probably don't think about your business. But believe it or not, having a strong core is not only essential to your well-being, but it's essential to your business. Without having a strong core, you are more susceptible to injury. And I found out that the hard way. You see, I was and still am a runner, but back in the day, I used to run virtually every day. It was a great way to have a quick workout. But over time, I developed a herniated disc. Talk about pain. That pain was worse than childbirth. You see, because with labor, it's over after the baby is born. But with this back pain, it lingered, and it lingered for years. After visiting chiropractors, physical therapists, being on muscle relaxers, I found no relief. And I finally decided to take matters into my own hands. The issue was they were only treating the symptom, and that was severe back pain. They weren't getting to the root of the issue. And I was tired of being on muscle relaxers thinking I was normal. So I did my own research, and I go to the library because we didn't have Dr. Google back then, and I found a woman who had a VHS tape who suffered from a broken back herself. So I decided that I was going to trust her and strengthen my core based on her exercises. Now, I didn't see results immediately. Matter of fact, it got worse before it got better. But I kept doing the work and I trusted the process. And guess what happened? My back pain disappeared completely. My core was now strong, and I had no more muscle relaxers, no more neurosurgeons, no more physical therapy, and most of all, no more talk about back surgery. As I was developing my real estate training program, my mind kept shifting back to that core and having a strong core and how that relates to your business. And so here are my 4 core principles for your business. C, contact people. You have to engage with people every single day. You cannot be a secret agent. And you have to make something happen every day. You can't sit back and wait for business to come to you. I know you're fabulous and all that, but real estate doesn't work that way. You have to get out there and talk to people and ask for business. And don't hide behind technology. Do you know how easy it is to ignore an email? I know I do, because I ignore emails all the time. I have the best intention of getting back to it, but I never get there. So that can be ignored. But you can't ignore someone who calls you on the phone. You can't ignore someone sitting across from you having a face-to-face. So your job is to contact people, get out in front of them, and try to make something happen each and every day. Oh, organize your business. You are now a business owner. Your real estate business is a business. As the owner of that business, you are now the CEO, the CFO, the marketing director, and the sales director. You wear every single hat in your organization. So that means you need to have systems in place for everything that you do. How do you handle new buyers? How do you handle visitors from an open house? How do you handle follow-up with past and current clients? You have to have systems in place. You also have to have a schedule. There's no one telling you when to show up to work and what to do when you get to work. So it's all up to you to organize your business so you can handle everything efficiently and effectively. R, this is my favorite, really work. So many agents phone it in. If I had a nickel for every agent who's told me, I've tried everything and nothing has worked. Well, really? Have you tried everything? Well, you may have tried some things. However, what you have to keep in mind is, how hard did you really push yourself? What did you really do? Did you make phone calls every day for 6 months? Did you hold open houses every Saturday or Sunday for 6 months? Or did you just say you worked hard? I had an agent who actually had to make it, and guess what? He did. He held 4 open houses every weekend until he had a pipeline full of business. That's right, 4 open houses. How did he do it? He didn't have any listings. He was a new agent. Well, what he did, he approached agents in his market, in his brokerage, and asked to hold their listings open. And he held open houses every Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday until he had a pipeline full of business. Now that's what I call really working. He wasn't phoning it in. So are you really working? And E, educate yourself and your clients. The goal of real life real estate training is for all consumers to have an amazing real estate experience. And consumers can't have an amazing experience if you don't know what you're talking about. And if you don't know what you're talking about, you can't tell them what to expect during the process. They are entrusting us to tell them what to do. Now, they may have sold real estate or bought real estate in the past, but who hasn't been in the past couple of years, things have changed. So your job is to tell them how things have changed and what they can expect from the transaction. But if you don't know, you can't inform them. And it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. Just because you've been in the business a long time doesn't make you a pro. It just makes you a survivor. So your job is to keep informed on what's happening in the market so you can disseminate that information to your clients. As we all know, real estate is hyper local. So consumers may have heard something on a national level that may or may not apply on a local level. It's up to you to tell them what applies. So those are your 4 core principles. Contact people, organize your business, really work, educate yourself and your clients. Without having those 4 core principles, you won't have a strong core and your business will not succeed. If you need help strengthening your core, Real Life Real Estate is here to help. That's what we do. Visit us at www.rlretraining.com and check out our courses. We'd love to help you succeed. Thanks so much for your time and be prosperous.